To the Backyard Smoke Show with Outdoor Home. I'm Kenny, and today we're doing the ultimate Thanksgiving stuffing on the Big Green Egg. Got our egg set up, 350 degrees for this recipe. We're going to bake. We're already set up to bake, but we need to cook some stuff here first. So I've got my cast iron skillet sitting right on the convector, which we talked about before. That makes it just like a stovetop, but outside. So I'm going to take a couple pads of butter here. So we're just going to stir the butter here as that's melting. And we're going to add some diced onions. And our celery. Okay, next you can see our onions are translucent, cooking along nicely there. We're going to add our water chestnuts, and then we're going to add the rest of the butter, and it was 2 sticks of butter total. We're going to throw that in there and let that melt. Butter's all nice and melted, so we're going to go ahead and take this off. I'm going to set that there to let that cool. In the meantime, we'll put our rack back in. That's going to be set up to bake middle rack of the oven right there. So today the stuffing is going to be baked separately in the Big Green Egg. You could mix this all in a bowl if you're going to put it inside the turkey, but we're going to bake it in this, which is our enamel Dutch oven from Big Green Egg. I'm not going to use the lid, although oftentimes at Thanksgiving I'll even do a green bean casserole or something in that. It's also something you can cook in. So we've got our bowl here. We're going to start with some layers. We've got bread. In this case we have brioche, we have a marble rye, and we have cornbread. You can let this dry out, cut it up, and let it dry out over a few days. If you are in a pinch, you can also bake it in the oven ahead of time. You just want to make sure they're nice and dry. And so we're going to start by adding some of this. Going to go about 1/3 of the mixture here. So we pre-cooked some sausage, some sage sausage. I'm going to put a layer of this. We've got 2 tablespoons of sage and thyme. I'm going to just put about 1/3 of that mixture. And then this mixture that we did with our onions and celery. And then we're going to repeat with more bread. Add some more of our sausage. Drop my spoon there. So we're just going to stir this up a little bit just to make sure it's nice and even on all the ingredients here. Last but not least, we're going to take some turkey broth, 1 to 2 cups or so. If you don't have turkey broth, you can also use chicken broth. You just want to kind of pour this over the top. Another trick, you can actually do this the day before and put it in the fridge overnight. Actually, I think it comes out better that way. Let it all soak in there. Like so. And that's ready to go on the Big Green Egg. 350 degrees, we're ready to put this inside the Big Green Egg. And that's going to cook for 40 to 45 minutes. All right, 45 minutes on the stuffing, and everything's looking nice here. We're going to go ahead and take this off and let it rest. As you can see, this is not our typical box stuffing mix. This is what we call the ultimate Thanksgiving Day stuffing. KY3.com for the recipe, or you can stop by Outdoor Home in Nixa for all your Thanksgiving Day essentials.